Hello and welcome to TVB News. Taiwan's ruling Democratic Progressive Party has won a historic third consecutive term after elections. Its candidate Lai Ching-te garnered nearly 5.6 million ballots, or 40% of the votes. That's followed by main opposition party Kuomintang's Hou Yu-ih, who received more than 4.6 million votes. The newly elected leader said he hopes for Taiwan's return to healthy exchanges with Beijing. After the election result was out, Beijing said the polls will not change the development direction of cross-strait relations, and its stance on realizing reunification remains consistent. Earlier, the island was abuzz with participation fervor on Election Day. But a political analyst is worried that Lai's victory could point to worsening cross-strait relations. The U.S. military has struck more Houthi targets in Yemen, calling the facilities there a threat to commercial ships in the Red Sea. Iran has condemned the U.S. and British military action, while the Houthis have vowed to take revenge. Nasri Karim has more. The U.S. aviation regulator has extended the grounding of Boeing 737 MAX 9 airplanes indefinitely, as it tightens oversight of Boeing itself after a door plug of a new jet blew out in mid-flight. The Federal Aviation Administration earlier said the grounding would be lifted once the planes were inspected. More from NBC News. A coal mine accident in the city of Pingdingshan in Henan province has left at least 10 people dead and 6 others missing. The Hong Kong Tourism Board said the city welcomed 34 million tourists last year, around half of pre-pandemic levels. But it said the city should not just focus on numbers. Memo Sang-ai reports. Lo Chung-mao said the government is planning to adjust fees for the city's emergency services at public hospitals. The Secretary for Health said treatment for each patient at the A&E department costs more than $2,400 per case, and most of the financial burden is shouldered by taxpayers. An organization hopes to establish a rice database in Hong Kong after successfully restoring a variety of species once commonly grown in Hong Kong. Memo Sang-ai reports. Hong Kong's coach Jørgen Andersen has been setting out his goals for the Asian Cup, which has started with wins for Qatar and Australia. The Norwegian is hoping but not really expecting that Hong Kong can compete well in a group that contains Iran and Palestine and their first opponents later Sunday, the United Arab Emirates. Sunday's weather looks like this: not too much wind, a small amount of cloud, and plenty of sunny periods during the day. The temperature could rise to as high as 23 degrees Celsius, with a low of 18. The working week starts with 24 on Monday, but it will cool down as the week progresses. And that's the news for tonight. Thank you for watching.